Welcome in once again to the Yugioh Fresh Off the Press community, where we analyze the current posts, trends, and forecast of the Yu-Gi-Oh markets. We're here to feed the endless eternal Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard market watch addiction, guys. You guys already know. Welcome in once again. Guys, thank you so much for the support. The channel continues to grow. Don't forget, giveaway coming soon. Where's that legendary collection product? Well, I talked about it in last market watch. We're giving away our first ever product giveaway on the channel, plus three TCG 10 Billy gift cards, so stay tuned for that. All you have to do is subscribe and make sure you're in our Discord as well. That's it. Click one button right here, click on, you're in. It can't get any easier than that. Jay, show me the cards immediately. Don't rant, don't do a long intro. All right, we have Droll Lock Bird. Guys, the one card that is taking over, it's defining today's meta game. Everyone and their mom is playing this card at threes. They need their play sets. Everyone is maining this card. Some people decide to side deck it. That's all good and well. But at the end of the day, everyone playing Yu-Gi-Oh right now needs their playset. Those are facts. It is what it is. You know, that's just, you know, the format that we find ourselves in right now. And guys, we've been talking about Droll forever on the channel, guys, forever. Look, we're going to go through the CR. We're going to check the rare. You know, the OTs are holding steady at 175. Guys, man, Then we have Droll Lock Bird, guys. This card we've been talking on the channel forever. Been talking about this card at Billy's. I have the 50 stack around here and just told you guys, look, this card at a Billy, it was just too easy, guys. Right down here, we were buying this card forever. We said Droll is a staple, hand trap, you know, and boom. Had the first spike to 4 or 5 Billies. You know, we even made a fresh off the flashback, had fun with that. Then we had the retracement back down to the mean, to the previous all-time high around 250s. You can't make this stuff up. Look at that chart. It's just crazy. And now we have the second rebound here. Let's see if we break the previous all-time high. I expect the card to go parabolic even into the, you know, maybe 7, 8s or even double digits, 10 Billy mark. You know, if it doesn't, then we expect at least a minimum of a retest of the previous all-time high at around 5 Billies. And yeah, little by little, I'm gonna start selling off some of these because you do have massive walls of China, guys. I mean, the demand is crazy, the demand is bonkers. But with a card like this, I won't be holding for too much longer. Why? Because I already bought at a Billy. I'm up 3, 4, 5x. I get rid of most of these, and then who knows? Tactical Masters, Prismatic Secret Rare, and the tins. Yes, Konami, is that too much to ask? Hopefully, but this might, get actually reprinted in the tins. That'd be crazy if it does, hopefully. But if it doesn't, it's still a rare. You know, it was massively reprinted, as you can see, even though you only have 36 listings here, but a lot of walls. Of course, the demand is going crazy, so we'll see if those walls of China get gobbled up. But still, I really like Droll Lock Bird, and you can see the clear demand with the second spike here. Let's see how it turns. Guys, this kid Jay is on point, man. Like, man. Guy, by the way, this was just 2 weeks ago. Okay, it was just 2 weeks ago. I've done a bunch of fresh off the flashbacks talking about Droll months ago. We made a market watch. I said, guys, I'm going in. I'm buying like 50 of these at $1. You know what I mean? It's too easy sometimes. And look at that second leg up. Oh, man, you can't make this stuff up, man. I don't know what else to say or to do. Man, like, I'm just glad my community is taking advantage of these moves, bro. Y'all better be guys, we were right here at $3.75. That's what we said. We expected at least a retest of the previous all-time highs, and if it broke that, we expect a parabolic move. God, what is Jay? How do you know we talked about the facts in the charts, man? Everyone comes in here, TCG player, you know what they see? Oh, the price, yeah, okay, the price, yeah, it's $5, yeah, okay, I need it, I want it, I buy. No, we have to be analytical. We need to be data oriented. We need to, you know, do in-depth analysis. Use the math that we learned in high school, analyze the situation at hand, and use probabilities to your advantage. I finally get those math classes talking about probabilities. If you have 5 apples and 3 of them are red and 2 of them are orange, what is the probability that, you know, if you put your hand inside a bag, you're gonna get, you know, whatever color? I get it now. I was like, why did now I finally understand it all comes around full circle. Math class in school was to make moves like these. The probability that Droll, guys, the charts, the proof is in the pudding. How many times am I going to talk about the same card? You know, just provide my analysis. I need comments down below. Be like, yo, Jay, I made the move. I got my Drolls, this, that, and the other. You know, I should have done like the Billy flashback once again. Talking about this card I had Billy own. One Billy. Guys, look at that. You still have the Wands of China. The thing is that those Wands of China have been gobbled up and increased essentially to the 6 Billy mark, an all-time high in price for this card. This is the yearly price right there, yearly, the yearly chart. Guys, we literally said it 2 weeks ago. The card was $3.75. I'm gonna have to stand and just end the market. Nah, yeah, imagine, man. I don't know what up, man. Parabolic, just like crypto. Look at that chart, man. It feels good, you know what? Yeah, we make good calls, bad calls. No one's perfect. I'm still, you know, I always say I'm transparent. You know, I catch some bags like Ghost Reaper winning cherry OTs and a couple of cards here and there. That's always the main example, because I'm down with that bag. But I don't mind holding ultimate rares, you know, a Ghost Girl trap, things of that nature. But guys, just the way we hold tiny bags sometimes or certain plays, there's other plays that pan out like this one. It was too easy, literally. I don't want to spend, you know, 10 minutes 15 minutes talking about one card or the same card. I get it, but at the same time I want to make the emphasis that when you apply analysis, when you're data oriented, when you come here to TCG Player, you actually analyze the demand, the sales at certain prices. As you can see here, the card is going bonkers. You know, when you come down here, you analyze the amount of listings, okay? You come down here and you check the actual price. You check the quantity per seller. All right, you check the charts. You can analyze different time frames from 1 month, 3 months, 6 months. They're all in an uptrend, guys. It is the Droll format. This one card is defining the meta game. All right, you're like, oh, that's all good and well, Jay. I still don't have Drolls and I don't feel like paying $6. All right. I mean, at this point, you either just FOMO in, you know, a fear of missing out, just buy it because you need it and pay the premium, or, you know, you let this parabolic advance finish at around, you know, 6, 7, maybe 8 billies. Doubt it reaches double digits so soon, but you never know, right? You have to keep all options open. And then I would wait for that retrace maybe to 4 billies, you know, back down to 4 something, and maybe you can dig in, you know, and maybe get your place at under 15 billies. But guys, it's a beautiful thing, guys. It is, to apply the analysis, to see, to have that vision. You know what I mean? Of course, some people are like, oh, yeah, this, that, and that. Yeah, but hey, is the evidence. The proof is in the pudding, or however you say that. For 2 weeks ago, the card was $3.75. The card is like up $2.50 a pop in just 2 weeks. We told you guys, card is too great. It's being used. Man, let me move. Let's check the CR. We rarely do this, but how about the CR? The yearly chart for the CR, $9,600 essentially. Excuse me, triple digits. Retrace back down to the mean. Guys, don't let this do the same thing. Look, we're covering it today. This is a triple digit card. I mean, it first starts with the rares. It first starts with the accessible versions. Then some people are going to come in and they're going to start attacking the higher rarity versions. CRs look beautiful, and yeah, you know what I expect. That doesn't mean it has to play out, but based on probabilities, when the cheaper versions already start getting bought out, people are gonna trickle up in a way towards the higher rarities, and this I expect a second leg up and a pierce of the previous double top all-time highs, guys. Literally, I expect a pierce, just like you saw, that second leg up in price action. It's just human emotion. It's simple. People don't care about it here. It pumps. Everyone gets excited. Too excited. It gets overvalued. Dumps back down to the mean. People start selling, taking profits. And then smart people come in here because they missed this move, but they're buying halfway. This, look, if you see right now, right there in the chart, it's halfway through this move. That's when you buy, because they already had the first leg up. You buy the retracement, then boom, you got the second leg up. That's where you take profit. Guys, we've seen it happen over and over and over. Where do you go to market watches and people talking about charts? You be like, Jay, who the hell cares about price history, TCG? And if they do come here, they're like, yeah, the chart's going up, is going. No, we analyze trends. We analyze price action, and we understand that humans are basically it's all about emotions, you know, human emotion and fear and greed. You know what I mean? So that is just simple. So we come in and we dive into the charts, we analyze trends, and here on the Fresh Off the Press community, we have that rule. It pumps, you had no clue, whatever, or you were expecting, take profits, all right, buy the retracement. Okay, Jay, you don't know it's gonna have that second leg up. That's true. It's all a probability. I'm not saying I know. It's all speculation. You never know, right? But it's based on what? On evidence. When their lower rarities are getting that demand and they're starting to getting, you know, bought out or low listings, or it goes from $3 to $6, that demand is an indicator that that demand is going to trickle up to the other rarities for the most part. Because if you analyze these price actions, that's how it goes, guys. We've been around the block enough to know that's just the way it goes. So when this is triple digits, I'm gonna come back to this video and we're gonna make a fresh off the flashback and we're gonna have fun with it if it happens. You know, there's no way to know 100%. But it is what it is. Remember, there's ultimate rares, super rares, ultras, commons, gold. Look at that. When you go to the common, bro, a common droll. Look, go to the yearly chart, same deal. This thing is going to pierce this price. Look at that. Bought out. Guys, I always be talking about but a common droll is getting cleaned out of the markets. Cleaned, bought out. Look, there's barely even like direct play sets you can buy. Guys, I'm moving on. Hopefully you guys are having fun with this. Guys, let's talk about the meta. Look at the drolls right there. Purrely's region over there in Mexico, Cancun. Nah, I don't know if it was there, but second place. Nice. We see drolls, triple drolls in the main. Guys, triple ash, we get it, but triple drolls in the main decks. Let's analyze a couple of these cards. Purrely's, I mean, they're really stabilizing. This OT has been crashing hard, guys. Wow, that's insane. This card was almost triple digits. I saw these in the 90s, bro. We covered it in a market watch. Insane, a $34 card. Wow, it's down 3x in a couple of weeks. 38 listings, but again, it's an ultimate rare that is deck specific. People pull these, they're not playing Purrely's, and they sell it. I mean, that's the thing. The demand is not there to compensate the excess of supply into the markets. And we can see, I mean, wow, this card is a $34 card already. Ooh, man. I mean, but that's good news for people that want it. You know, if you're playing the deck or whatever, not bad at all. Then we have Purrely. I mean, Purrely, man. I mean, I just say Purrely, guys. You know what I mean? Here, $25. You got one. All right, that's wow. Place it at 25 billies. Actually, if you refresh, there's a couple of deals there at around $24, $25, but it's a $30 card. 47 listings, under 50 listings. It's not as easy to get this card. It's having a little bit of a retracement, but all in all, if you need the card, you're gonna have to pay about triple digits, you know, about 100 bill, you know, to get a play set of these, and that's just the way it goes. Then we have my friend Purrely, same thing, you know, went up to, wow, 30s at 2x, now it's retracing back down to 22s, same deal. Most people that want the card already has it, and yeah, I mean, it's retracing back down from 30s, but it's still above 15, so the demand is there. You know, then we have what? Purrely Pretty Memory. This is another one. Used to be worth 12s, went up to almost 30s, and also back down to under 20 billies. Just a couple of deals here. After we clean this up, janitor style, we do see essentially it's a 20 billy card as well, only 4 pages. These cards are not as easy. They're retracing back down to the mean, but they're just not as easy to get. Then you have Purrely Happy Memory. You know, this card just came out in OTS Pack 22 as a super rare, so the supply is going to be, you know, all over the place. But as you can see, you had a V-shaped recovery, and now it's dumping down into oblivion, under a billy for this card. And yeah, I don't see this going up anytime soon. Of course, there's a lot of demand, but at the same time, people cracking open these packs right now. I don't see this card going up anytime in the near future, but it looks beautiful if you're playing the deck. Then you have Happiness. This is one we called. This is a perfect example. We have the call of Droll, you know, which I'm known, you know, for making that call months ago when I started the channel. But then you have Happiness. I personally have a stack of these. I bought them anywhere from like 15 to 35 cents, maybe even a couple at the 2/4 range. And right now it's at 1/3 of a billy, you know, and then it quickly goes up to 2/4. So I mean, there is supply under 100 listings. It is a OTS Tournament Pack 21 card. People are coming in and buying these, but at the same time, a lot of supply. A lot of people cracked open OTS Tournament Pack 21, so it makes sense. You know, this investment hasn't panned out. I don't think it'll go up much more, you know, than a billy, if ever, but it's something that you just sit on the sidelines and you wait at that point, you know, and this is a small bag that I'm caught holding. Then we have Purrely Noir. I couldn't believe this, guys. You know, we talked about Duelist Nexus, you know, a couple of weeks ago, whatever, but I didn't know that, you know, when we talked about it, it was like a billy or two or whatever. Excuse me, but I didn't know this card was 50 cents. 50 cents. That's insane. This thing was a couple of shekels just the other day. An ultra rare from Duelist Nexus. 50 cents. Craziness. The walls are around 77 cents, but you can find a couple of copies at the 2/4 range. Just straight insanity. 167 listings. So this is definitely not short printed, and the price action certainly reflects that. And then let's move to the next one. The next one is Kashtiras. Guys, it's crazy that Kashtiras continue here in the Missouri regional to dominate. Look what we have there. Look at the 3 staples, blah, the 3 Drolls right there in the main deck. It's just everyone, guys, it's crazy that this deck continues to take tournaments, you know, always in the top cut, in the top tables until, you know, a possible ban list. But as we can see, the good news is that all of these cards are going down, guys. That's the good news. Every single card out of all of these is going down. Don't forget that this is a Photon Hypernova print. We're gonna get to it, you know, but before we do, look at this OT. Used to be 65 billies just 3 months ago. Insanity. Down more than 50% as an ultimate rare. Wow, hopefully this goes under 20 billies. You know, honestly, I would like this card. You know, when once the tins come out, pushes this card even more down in price. I'm very interested in this card as an ultimate rare. It looks lovely. You can, you know, sneak this card in basically any deck for the most part, you know, as a small engine, and it's just broken. But right now it's around the 31 billy range, 33 listings. But the card is getting, it was like 40s the other day. So it's crazy to see it dump down almost 10 billies in just a couple of weeks. Wanted to make sure you guys kept that in mind. But then you have the OG. You know, we said that you guys should sell this card. It was like 35s the other day, and it's a $20 card. That's crazy. Down 15 billies already. Wow. Since that moment, we talked about it, and it's going to continue going down. I wouldn't be surprised to see this card at single digits, honestly, from here on out until the tins come out. So let's see what happens. I mean, the man is there. A lot of people still want to play. You know, they come back. Oh, I want to play it now. It's cheaper, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, I would have been sold, you know, selling this card. I already told you guys, you know, a while back, you know, what I would be doing. But this one actually is one that we said, you know, it's continuing to go down like a $5.40. You have a deal there. That is insane, guys. This is a card that is from Photon Hypernova. We don't know when we're going to get a reprint of this. And this thing might spike, guys. It might spike because when the reprints come out in the tins, this most likely won't be there. You know, just like Big Welcome Labyrinth is pumping now due to the tin reprints. This is the other reprints in the tins except itself. I think this card could go through that treatment, and honestly, at these prices, it's not bad. You know, to even pick it, you know, if you ever want to play the deck or maybe as an investment, it is not bad at all. Then you have Arise Heart. I mean, the Starlights. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. This thing is in a clear downtrend. It's crazy, and it's at 140 billies. Wow, for a Starlight, you know what I mean? It's just crazy to me. This card was 200-300 plus for a long time, and now, you know, it's, man, it's sad. It's sad, really. And then we have the OG, the Secret, another one that, you know, just continues to consolidate near the all-time lows. Card was around 10 billies forever, and now it went down 3x, and it's been chilling McMillan right here at even a couple of deals at under 3 billies. That's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy, honestly. You know, if you ever needed the card, it's cheap right now. Yeah, it's from Photon Hypernova as well, so I don't expect this to come in the tins to my knowledge. And then Unicorn, man, that's just sad, honestly. This card, it's $2. It's a couple of shekels. It's sad. Look at that, guys. Wow, man. Look at that. It was what, 4s the other day, almost. This card is free, premium, you know, for the most part. It's just crazy. It is, honestly. Guys, don't forget, link in the description down below. You come in here, you can follow us on Discord to participate in our giveaway, and also our short form content here. We're everywhere, guys. Shout out to Semi-Limited Podcast and Haver. They had me over. Great episodes over there. And we have our very own Fresh Off the Podcast as well. Come over here. You don't have to be a member. Just click, boom. You can listen in. It really does help out. Hopefully you guys enjoy and are entertained. Don't forget, click destroy that subscribe and like button for the videos. It really does help out. Click the all so that you can participate in our giveaway. We're going to do our first product, giveaway here on the channel coming soon. And we're going to have 3 TCG player gift cards as well. 10 Billy gift cards for the community. So just make sure you subscribe. That's it. Over half of you watch and are not subscribed. Come on now. Participate in the giveaway. You just never know. The luck you might be one of the lucky winners. And it also helps you stay informed with podcast episode releases. By the way, episode 2, we're back in the lab working hard. What else? Live stream announcements whenever I get the chance to come back to live streaming. And then what else? And giveaways, as we mentioned. You want to make sure you're participating. All you have to do, one click here, and it can't get any easier than that. Guys, don't forget, none of this is official financial advice, guys. It's for entertainment purposes only. Then we continue, Jay. Continue with the deck profiles, the meta, draw, everything. Man, these last 2 episodes have been great. The Tins ones and this one, man. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. I mean, sometimes we have good episodes, some that are not that good. At the end of the day, we're always bringing value. And that's what truly matters. Guys, here we have 5th place, Missouri Regional. We have Chimera's taking over, branded Chimera, as we can see here. A lot of people like this deck, man. Honestly, a lot of people are starting to, join this bandwagon per se, in the sense that now it's putting up results. Look, triple draws, guys. Triple draw is the standard of the format. We saw this coming months ago. We saw it coming. We said, guys, it's too easy. Man, let me just keep that. Jay, don't stop with the draw madness. Just focus on what you have in front of you. Here we have this beautiful deck. And as we can see, Branded Fusion is actually dumping, guys. It is dumping. What is this? Down 30 billies a pop. It's a 50 bill card. That's crazy. Used to be 80s. Down 30s a pop. Man, the supply is coming in, man. It's crazy. A lot of people pulling these. Not everyone plays Branded, obviously. And if people already have all the cards they need, they're going to put this in the market and take their 50 bills and live to fight another day. But this card looks beautiful, though, honestly. I can't lie. Branded Fusion, OTS Pack 22 Ultimate Rare, beautiful. Then we have Chimera, the King of Phantom Beasts. Let's refresh here a little bit. This card continues to go bonkers. A 30 Billy card. Guys, this was 20s just the other day. Like, what is going on? This card was $3. This card is up 10x. Shout out to Gorilla making that bank. He called this one since it came out. He bought his copies, and he's looking nice right now. 3 billies, that's 10x. It's rare to get a straight 10x, especially in the time frame that this card has pumped. That is insane, guys. 30 billies, and it quickly goes up to 40. Only 2 pages, almost single digit listings. I mean, here's the guys taking over regionals, getting results. And that's what happens with cards like these. Like, let's just move on. Then we have Chimera Fusion, another one. As a super rare, still around a Billy. I could see this card pushing, well over the Billy mark as a single print from Duelist Nexus. Not getting a reprint soon. Definitely. We've been talking about this card forever. I don't even need to talk much about the card other than you guys seeing triple, Chimera Fusions there. And, the demand is here, guys. It just is. Then you have Chimera, the Illusion Beast. As we can see here, this is another one that's around 75 cents. You have the Walls of China, but this will be a Billy in no time. Don't let this card be above a Billy. If you need the card, if you plan on playing the deck, just get your hands on it now. Under a Billy, don't be waiting around. It's a super rare. Look at this Wall of China. These things get gobbled up. The demand goes crazy. Everyone, that was on the edge, they didn't know. They're like, I'm gonna play this deck all of a sudden, and then they need this and they need that, and all that demand pushes the prices, higher, and you don't want to be paying premium prices for these cards. And then Guardian Chimera having that second leg up. As we always talk on the channel, we had the initial bump to 24s, back down to you can't really see it here. I mean, it really hasn't been going. It went sideways, and now we're having the second leg up. And look, it's almost a 30 Billy card. If we clean this up janitor style, we do see that the card only has 2 pages, almost getting cleaned out, almost getting bought out, 15 listings only. The demand is insane for a card like this. And the secret rares has stabilized up here at around 30s to 31s at the 33 walls. So that's crazy, man. It's crazy to see this card spike up so much. That also another one that we talked on the channel when it was just 10 bucks. 10 bucks. I think this was even single digits. It was like, guys, and I got my playset, as you guys know, but I already sold that. I sold mine at 30s, you know, so if they pump up from here, good for, you know, people. But I took my 3x and I'm living to fight another day. Then another deck is tournaments, you know, just wanted 12th place in the regional as well. As you can see here, tier limits just coming back, man. Some people actually getting results. As you can see here, we have this Rhino Heart still around 20. Of course, the ban list really hit, you know, this deck hard. So not too many people playing this deck, but there's some people out there trying to make it work. And as you can see, at least getting results in a regional, it starts getting people hyped up and, you know, feeling like they might be able to play this deck. Of course, this is just an engine. They mix it all up with Shadows and the Kelbic and the, you know, the other dudes, those 3 dudes there that dump into the graveyard, and, you know, Purrely. Let me see, I think I pulled that up, but yeah, before we get to that, yeah, just looking at here, look at they have 2 Drolls here in the side. Honestly, you know, maybe you would have had a higher place if you would have main Droll. Nah, I'm just kidding. Who knows, man. I'm just messing around. But yeah, you can see Drolls in every one and single every one of these deck profiles, man, you know. So it's crazy. Yeah, so as we said, as we can see here, tier limits, Kashtira is pushing 10s, 11 Billy, so this one's actually pumping, but everything else is pretty cheap if you want to play this engine. And then Shadows, same deal. You know, you have the fusions here, which we're gonna check real quick. You have wind around $3, yeah, I mean, everything is cheap for the most part, unless you want high end. And even the fusions, you know, see, based on the charge, they're bumping up a little bit. You can find it at under 5 Billies, you know, and eventually it goes to 6s. I just have I had a bunch of these back in the day. Still have my playset, you know, just for trader to sell. The card looks beautiful and I really like it. Then we have King of the Swamp, another one that only has 8 printings. You have a DT, you have a super rare holographic, and then after that it's all commons. Honestly, if you want to go budget, I would just go over here, the OTS tournament pack 20 common at under $1 billion. I would come in, snipe any of these deals, and don't let this card, you know, reach, look, like 1, 2, 3 Billies. Like, nah, don't pay a premium. Just get the cards you need sooner rather than later. Then you have Primeval Planet Purrely, man, Purrely, man, oh man. As we can see, this card is bottoming out, is flattening out. I mean, it does come in Power of the Elements, and now it's still a 20 Billy card, as we can see here. And this card has always just held that value because it's just really good. It's hard to get, but yeah, whenever it gets a reprint, I expect this card to get, you know, to become a single-digit card. So I wouldn't be holding this value, honestly, unless I would be playing the deck. Then you have Foolish Burial Goods, another one, guys. This card is only has 7 printings, and it has what? That's 1, 2, 3, 4 holographic prints. And then after that, excuse me, guys, there's a rare and commons and things of that nature. Honestly, I would just get access to the card at the bare minimum budget. Maybe, yeah, the rares at 2s, I would just come here, get one of these commons, just having access. Look, this common is almost pushing $1 billion, so this one, it might age well. It might 3-4x down the line, so I would go here. But honestly, this super rare, it's not bad at all, you know, based on market price, but you see it increasing in price now. It's just such a great card. The unlims are under $1 billion, and even the first ads, this is not bad. I could see this card pushing up back to $1.50 billion and beyond sooner rather than later. Then you have Gersu, the Orcus Mech Knight. This has an ultra rare from the 2020 tins, super cheap. I sold mine when they were $8-9. They reached double digits and now retracing back down to the mean. But if you do need this card, that wouldn't be a bad time at around 6-7 Billies. I mean, not bad. First, that OG Max Rarity print for this card. And if Orcus get unbanned, you know, ooh, Harper Horror comes back and things of that nature. This card can go up in price, so I might buy it back. I don't know. We'll see what happens down the line. And then the last card I wanted to discuss in Dingirsu, the Orcus of the Evening Star. Of course, we expect a reprint coming soon. That's why this card is down 50%. These used to be 14, 15, 16 Billies a pop. Even the ultimate rares are coming down to very juicy prices. Look at that. Look at this card's price. It used to be 65 Billies, guys. Ooh, man. And look at this card. It's 30 Billies. This thing is over 50% down as an ultimate rare. It really, yo, it's itching, man. I really want to come in and just get my one off just to play myself, because this card is broken. Make sure that you get this card if you need it, man. Actually, a little bit, you know, of a longer episode. It's been a while since I actually made, you know, a 30-minute market watch, so it feels good. It feels good, you know. A lot of you guys like these long market watches, but especially if you made it out here this far into the video, you guys continue to be the straight MVPs. I just can't say it any other way, man. You continue to show that support, continue to enjoy the daily content, and to continue to appreciate the value that I provide through my channel. Guys, hopefully you guys had fun in today's video. Fresh off the flashbacks, the drill. I mean, it's just the truth. I like just putting myself out there, being transparent, not just with the great calls, but also with the iffy ones, or, you know, not perfect, and we're not supposed to be. I'm not claiming to do so. At the end of the day, my goal is for you guys to just find value, you know, in my content, however way, whatever you can extract from it, you know, so that you guys can benefit from it. Guys, thank you so much for your time, for your support, and for your attention. Stay fresh.